What is going on? Brian Carroll here, powerxstrength.com. If you like my content, please like, share this video, subscribe to my channel. If you need a consult yourself, whether virtual or in person, please email me at brian@powerxstrength.com and I'll do my best to help you. Also, my hub of all things content, 1020 Life, Gift of Injury, so on and so forth. Go to powerxstrength.com. Thank you so much. Today what we're going to talk about is back surgery, low back surgery, and those that need to have back surgery, what to look for your surgeon, and when you might be a candidate for back surgery, okay? According to Dr. McGill, about 95% of the people that he sees, even with severe back pain, don't need surgery and can recover without surgery. So, unfortunately, when you have surgery, you have to go through bone, nerves tethered to the wrong places, muscles get cut. You're already dealing with a lot of things that are working against you to start. Now, someone involved in a serious collision where there's structural compromise, some people are going to have a back surgery. Now, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the general chronic overuse, the bending injuries, injuries like that, not a car accident or a big fall, but I'm talking about people that just have a sore back and injured back that want to go get surgery. A lot of these people can avoid surgery just by doing what's called the virtual surgery outlined in Back Mechanic, where you just pretend like you had surgery and you take it easy for a couple of days. You got to erase the cause of pain, go for some walks, maybe some specific exercises over the week or so. But Dr. McGill's convinced that some people get better from surgery just because they take a week or so off from, a couple weeks off from their work, from the gym, and just give themselves permission to relax and let themselves heal just as you would after you had a surgery, a microdiscectomy, a laminectomy, or whatever it may be. So remember that. Always try virtual surgery. Always get with a clinician that knows what they're doing, tells you their experience, how they go about diagnosing someone and working with someone, the rate of success they've had, read some testimonials and such. But you need to be very careful when you're selecting your surgeon. You want to talk to them about their success. What is their success quantified in? Is it simply that they just survived, the patient survived the surgery, or do they get back to work temporarily? You want to look at long-term success for that specific procedure. You also don't want a part-time back surgeon. You want someone that's done hundreds, if not thousands, of back surgeries, the same similar type of procedure that you're going to get, to know that they're going to be able to help you most likely. But unfortunately, it is rolling the dice whenever you're doing surgery. So many things can happen. So it's best that you avoid surgery. Now, another thing, unfortunately, symptoms will reappear after surgery sometimes. It's unfortunate because a lot of people, years after their surgery, are in the same type of arena, same symptoms as someone that doesn't have surgery 6, 7, 8 years along down the road. Now, with that said, over time, people's backs can gristle and callous and stiffen up and heal on their own if you let it alone. Unfortunately, sometimes surgery can prevent this from happening, and you can have issues on the level above and below the surgically addressed part of the back. Hello, I hope you're enjoying this video. I want to talk to you really quick about our CBD line. PowerX Strength CBD is 100% THC free, made with MCT oil and CBD isolate extracted from hemp. We have sublingual drops that taste good, made with MCT oil, not cheap hemp oil that upsets your stomach. These balms, these drops, and these products are 100% THC free. You will not fail a drug test, and we have testing on the website. Our balms you want to use 2 to 3 times a day in a localized area to reduce pain and inflammation. This stuff works wonders for tight muscles and joints. Then lastly, we have a product called CryoFreeze, which is similar to a BioFreeze. Has 1,000 milligrams of CBD isolate mixed with a nice cooling formula that will help you reduce pain and inflammation. So thank you so much for the support. The link's below. Use the special discount code, and I'll see you soon. Back to the video. So again, surgery is not inherently bad if you need it. Now, I've talked about the reasons why you may need an emergency surgery, whether you can't hold you can't control your bladder, you can't walk, severe stinging pain in the leg for unrelenting pain for weeks and months without it coming and going. Unfortunately, some people will need a surgery like that, but people that have back pain itself are generally not surgical candidates. It needs to be in the leg and into the limbs. So you got to remember, if you have good and bad days, if the pain winds up and then winds back down, depending on what you're doing, you're generally not going to be a surgical candidate. So these are just a couple things that I think you should be aware of for those looking to do surgery. For those that think surgery is going to be a quick fix, it's not going to be a quick fix for most people. A lot of people still wake up in some pain. You still have to rehab after surgery. So remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If people are selling you a back surgery and some of these symptoms apply to you, or some of these things that I'm talking about apply to you, maybe you don't have pain all the time, or it's in your back sometimes, and they want you to get surgery, I would wait, try the virtual surgery, get the book, get Back Mechanic, man. This book is amazing. Back Mechanic, you get the video enhanced version where you have Dr. McGill himself walking you through the book and showing you how to execute the assessment, the exercises, what to look for. Guys, it's worth its weight in gold. So take a look at Back Mechanic. Don't just jump into a surgery because it can be problematic over time. Find a doctor that understands what you're trying to do. Find a doctor that's had success in the surgery that you may need, and put it off as long as possible, especially if you can get around day to day and you can wind your pain down. That means you can have more pain-free days in the future. You just have to be patient with it. Nerve pain takes a long time to wind down for some people. And just because you've had pain for a couple of weeks doesn't mean that you're a surgical candidate. Sometimes you need to be patient, let biology do its thing, heal up and let it settle, and then do proper progressions when you're coming back. We talk about in Gift of Injury what the proper progressions are. I have a bunch of videos out on my YouTube and on powerxstrength.com. And hell, Back Mechanic talks about a lot of exercises you can do as you flesh out your programming going forward. So remember, there's no quick fixes. Surgery is for some people, but most likely it's not for you. Remember, last resort surgery.
Thank you so much for watching today. Please subscribe, like, and share if you enjoyed this video, and have a wonderful day.